So I found a headset. I don't know if this is audible. I'm trying to keep my voice low. Be a considerate neighbor and housemate. I thought I'd give audio commentary a try. It was suggested on my previous log. Let's see how it goes.
Noob Saibot. Cabal. Deadpool. Round one, fight!
Drop the combo right away. Great start, right? Cabal has many safe moves, and that is unfortunately not one of them. And that's unfortunate.
Death comes for all. Noob Saibot wins.
It's worth noting that even with such a simple first fight, my hands were still shaking. And you'll notice I'm wired now too. I really wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to fight in this ping environment. They've had a really hard time, haven't they? I've had lost streaks like that, it sucks. But it turns out there's a reason for that.
Noob Saibot, the Joker.
So I checked this person's combat card after the fight, and they hadn't won a single match with Joker so far. They're still learning him. My controller is about to die. That's the sound you're hearing if the mic is picking that up. I'm trying to get it plugged in.
Lost Hive of the Chitin. Round one, fight.
Pressing buttons right off the bat. Love back one throw. That's kind of what I expected of them when I saw their loadout. Their ability loadout, I mean. I'm not sure what I was trying to do with that one. I was trying to do something with that. And this is where their play kind of shuts down. I'm not quite sure why they backed away, or at least I wasn't at the time. I wasn't sure why they were backing away when I was the one with the life lead. But it actually became kind of obvious once I humored them a bit and stepped forward. They're going for something in particular. That interactable pile. Time wasn't on their side, but they were aware of what the sage had to offer. It's not the most effective strategy, but it's not a thing that a lot of players think of, myself included. Dropped that.
I'll save the day.
Good reversal throw, or was that a reversal? Side switch at any rate.
Finish him. Noob Saibot wins.
Anyway, so this person was inexperienced with the character, but, that kind of stage awareness isn't something you see every day. And it's a shame they didn't stick around for the whole set. I look forward to seeing them improve the Joker. I hope they stick it out. Thanks for playing a match. And again, these two were fairly straightforward fights, and my hands were shaking anyway. That should give you some indication of why things go why things go the way they go. Excuse me.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
Do not expect mercy.
I expect incompetence.
You will burn beyond.
So
one.
petty.
Fight!
I know better than to open the way I was before I scored that spear. Spear ball is a little faster than the spear. Got caught by that. Did not release down fast enough. Could have finished that into 2. Did not release down fast enough. Could have finished that string, I didn't. Did not release down too fast enough. Failed to hit confirm. Again. I don't know if that's punishable. I want to say it is, but I've forgotten. Accidental teleport. Basically, a lot goes wrong here. And if my opponent hadn't been also reckless with his teleports, I would have very rightfully lost.
You will know fear.
Round 2. Fight!
Anxiety sucks, doesn't it? If I can get my hands to stop shaking and, you know, stay positioned in the same spot, I can pull off things like that. No meter, but... Okay, he was waiting for me to do something to teleport off of.
Finish him.
I'm kind of proud of pulling that off with last breath. Especially since I did so poorly otherwise. My next match is against someone who is playing a character I'm less familiar with. I think if this wasn't a Scorpion fight, I would have lost. Probably.
Round 1. Fight.
God, why did I keep doing that? It's a good sign that I can pull off that entire combo no matter how stressed I am now. That's progress. I also remember the length of death spin. Oh, I caught him with that. I could have followed through. Should be punishing me after that shadow tech. He overshot. That's always funny to see.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't believe I stuffed that. Dropped. My punches have become really consistent.
I will destroy you.
Final round. Fight.
Lag spike. That was the incorrect finisher, but it hit anyway. I'll take it. Bit of a stare down there. Timed incorrectly. Good blocks. Very good blocks. But too many. That's what throws are for.
Finish him. Noob Saibot wins.
So I'm a little more conscious of the game and game plan, even under duress now. Decent amount of points for beating someone at a higher rank. We had the same idea. I would have taken that friendly rematch if he'd hit it, though. GG's.
Saibot. Sonya Blade.
I don't know much about fighting Sonya, you'll see. I do know that she can be an absolute beast.
You have lost so many.
No soldier thinks she'll live forever.
Join your comrades in hell.
Round 1. Fight.
Expecting a jump in, I telegraphed that I was expecting a jump in, and he still caught me with a jump in. Go figure. For this entire match, I am both shaking like a leaf and completely unfamiliar with my opponent's frame rate, so... I'm just doing the best I can with what I can see.
Hell no.
He's got an excellent grab game, by the way. I'm glad I caught that. I don't manage to repeat anything like it again, I don't think. Didn't release down fast enough. Meant to go into a 4-2-2-1.
What a heel.
That he is.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice jump back. There aren't many opening moves from Noob that can't be solved by immediately stepping or jumping back. That wasn't the jump in I thought it was gonna be, but... just barely out of grab range. Good short hops. Oh yikes, that lag.
Sonya Blade wins.
It's a good thing that lag happened at the end of the match and not in the middle of it.
You have lost so many.
No soldier thinks she'll live forever.
Repeat intro, but I needed the breathing
Comrades in
room.
hell.
He might have two, for all I know. Did not release down fast enough. Again. Didn't really mean to teleport, I'm not sure how I wound up doing so. Might have fat fingered down and up together. Trade. Good grab. jump space. He's got the right idea. I did not have faith in myself. That was the only thing I could trust I could hit him with. And he did land right in it.
Make them suffer.
Round 2, fight.
I have game chat disabled, so I don't know what he's saying there. If he was complaining about the waste of a fatal blow, he would be in the right to do so. There were other things that I could have done there. But like I said, no faith in myself to connect anything else. That throw jail does not look like it would whiff, but it does. Lucky me. It's an overhead. Accidental double tap. Shaking hands, strike again. Good grab, I failed the tech. And that's it.
No discipline.
Final round, fight.
Not sure what he's leading me towards there. He's definitely stronger at close range, for my lack of familiarity with some of his moves. Now that I look at it, he seems to be pretty decent at poke pressure. I wonder if there's a way past it. Good overhead. This is what my performance against the Scorpion would have been if I wasn't already so familiar with Scorpion. Did not follow through on that. And that's what I get for all the predictable highs in Noob's kit that I keep using.
Sonya Blade wins.
GG's, man. So I took a short break. I took about 10 minutes to, listen to some music, cool down. And I think it helped me a lot. I certainly remember my execution being a lot cleaner in this match. This one took a while. I hit record once it switches to joining match, but anyway, I think it's a thing that I'm gonna have to do. That taking a break between matches.
Saibot.
I don't really make any sort of, I guess, excuses for my main. I don't sit and wait.
Melina.
There's no point in seeing counterpick and seeing what they pick to counterpick, excuse me. I mean, my combat card is a Sub-Zero background and a Serena icon. Points to Noob pretty solidly if you're familiar with mythologies. I can't believe that caught him. Anyway, this is definitely my favorite opponent of the bunch. Just because we've played the game for about the same amount of net time, but in two very different ways. He has played the game, or they've played the game. That username really isn't gendered. They've played the game 6 months longer than I have, but have had the same net playtime, almost. They've done almost all of it online, while the majority of my gameplay is offline. By all accounts, this person is more experienced than me. Failed to punish that. I know it's punishable. It's just too late. What a close match. Killed by the timer before the throw animation ended. Nice.
Round 2, fight.
Nice catch. So it's like this person is my equal, but in a different way. And that's really cool. Matchmaking was a great success on this front. I think I instinctively hit L2 there, even though that wasn't the final round. I've gotten better at getting that brutality. Someone had to end that Pope War. There's the punish, and I failed to follow through.
Finish her. Noob Saibot win.
Was she floating a bit off the ground there? I didn't quite catch that. Anyway, I got this person to bring out their main, which I hate to have discouraged learning Melina. But I'm also glad that I had to be taken that seriously. I wonder what the pauses are for, though. Maybe looking at notes. I know I've certainly done that.
Rambo.
And yes, this is their main, which is really cool. Because he's only been out for a few months. And they've played more games with him than anyone else.
Soul Chamber.
That's impressive. Especially since they started playing 6 months before I did. I don't know if it's considered creepy to go look at someone's combat card. I was honestly just curious.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm sorry if it is. Missed the anti-air, but got that. Look at how consistently I'm landing that now. He was not jumping in there. They're really familiar with Rambo's spacing requirements. It shows. I had a lot of fun with this. I think I said that already. I could have followed through but didn't.
Don't push it.
That's just what Bihan does, John.
Round 2.
You can teach him a lesson, but that's up to your player's performance. And mine. Ow. Good punish. Good overhead. Here comes the mace trap. And he landed it. Or slid into it. Did not release down fast enough. Still having trouble with that even after a break. It's a good combination of movie props, I guess.
Fatality. Rambo wins.
One has to wonder where everything he uses comes from. This guy picks some weird places to hide his guns and electrified bed frames.
So you're a devil.
I am living death.
Lucky me.
Round 1. Fight.
Not a jump in, but hit him anyway. Yikes, that lag spike. Got a poke out of it somehow. It's still lagging so bad my inputs aren't even coming out right. By the way, that mace trap's rope is not... It doesn't have a hitbox. I don't know if anyone else didn't know that before this moment, but... yeah, this is where I learned it. I was expecting to jump over like that slide thing. And he was perfectly spaced for that. I just felt like I had to do it.
Round 2, fight.
Air to air. Good grab. Nice jump in, accidental break. Dang. No one expects the sneaky Saibot. Failed slide. I can't believe that worked. I was just kind of hoping I'd stuff whatever he was about to do, since I'd been otherwise respecting it every time I lost my turn. Stuffed his fatal blow. And that was luck. I think he activated it just before it reached him. If I'd been a little bit farther away, I'd have carried myself right into it. So, like I said 2 or 3 times before, this was a fun match. GG's. I hope I run into this person again. So, that's it. If my voice commentary sucked, if you preferred text, or if I just get too uncomfortable with it, I guess I'll switch back. Let me know how this turned out. Till the next entry.